Hey Cancer, let's go ahead. Let's get into your reading. I want to start with these astro cards, and then we're going to get into the tarot. So let's see what's going to come out here for you, Cancer. Let's see. What's it for Cancer? Okay. Okay. All right. We'll take it. We'll take it. At the bottom of the deck, you have symbiosis. We'll figure out what that means. All right. So Cancer, you have clarity, solar calm. You also have Pluto, rebirth. Ooh. And you have 8th house mystery. This is like the death card. Oh, Cancer, you got some, whoa, major planets, major things happening with you, and things that are going to be going on around you. If you look at the first card, it is clarity. Okay. And then if you look at the rest of the cards that are here, like the 8th house, especially with the 8th house, because if something is mysterious to you or something feels unknown, let's just say you don't know if you should, get a new job. Maybe you are trying to decide if you want to start your own business, or if you want to move out of the country, or write your book. This could also have something to do with a relationship. Okay, how is my relationship going? I'm uncertain about if we're going to be together. I'm not really clear if this is going to work. Either way, if something has been a mystery to you, someone maybe has been a mystery to you, there's going to be clarity. And sometimes part of that mystery is like someone not talking to you, not speaking to you, or if you're separated, there has not been any communication. And sometimes clarity is the communication. You finally get to talk it out. But Pluto is here. Pluto is it's a very destructive planet. Okay, it will tear shit up. It will make you feel like your life has fallen apart. And a lot of you could feel that way right now. You could feel like you have been through so much. I was about to say sugar, honey. I was about to say shit, right? But I'm trying to keep it PG, right? You can feel like you've been through so much hell. And I really do feel like Pluto is hell. Look at what's coming out. This is the rebirth. Now you're coming, you have overcome, you're overcoming, and you have overcome hellish situations. This to me is almost like, do you forgive what has occurred, what has happened with you? Do you forgive people? How is your faith? Do you still have faith in something and someone? So this is major, but I love the fact that you're going to get clarity about something you were very uncertain about. Now you had trine sextile. Okay, trines are really, really good. It's really good. And I feel like something here is going to change. You got Pluto, you got the 8th house. I feel like there is going to be a lot of changes here. Some of you have taken a really big hit with your finances. You've taken some hits here. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead. What am I doing? I'm not about to do the tarot yet. We're going to read some of these cards here. And what I want to do is read Pluto, and I want to read the symbiosis. So let's read Pluto. Here with Pluto, it says Pluto calls for 3 actions. First, to dig deep. Second, to be willing to transform. And third, to use power wisely. Pluto calls you to drill down, dig up what is worthy and bring it to the surface, then rinse away the dirt and uncover the gold. Bring up riches whenever you dig deep into your soul's work. Pluto is also talking about it's signs of stress. There could be some obsessions or things that you may go through. Things, like I said, hellish situations where you're going to have to heal, and work needs to be done in these areas. So this is like letting go of the old you, letting go of the old form, right? And becoming this butterfly. So you're no longer the caterpillar. You're no longer being stepped on or overlooked or talked about, right? You become something completely different. You mourn what you are leaving behind. You're mourning that. And a lot of you are going to be experiencing endings, okay? That's just, and it doesn't have to be the worst things. It doesn't have to be like endings where, like someone is not here, but it just depends on the situation. But we're saying that you are being more so curious about what this transformation is going to bring. But just know there is going to be change. Just know that. Now, the challenge here is, it says Pluto, the shadow side, can bring up, like I said before, obsessions and sometimes depression. You are faced with your own mortality and grief, okay? It is a hardball planet. But the spiritual gift that comes from Pluto says, Pluto asks you in the face of, changes, face of transformation and rebirth, face of life and death, where are you? Where are you going, right? This isn't like a rhetorical question, really. It strips down the essentials of who you really are and what really matters to you. That is what Pluto really is. This is why I said this is major. Some of you, like I said before, imagine having money and Pluto comes in and you're like, all of a sudden you have nothing anymore. Imagine you being in a relationship with someone and you just, you've loved them for a very long time. But reality really is Pluto. Reality is like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe that I don't feel the way that I feel anymore. Or my relationships with someone, my family, my lover, my wife, my husband, it isn't the same anymore. And I don't think I can change it. Right? It really is the clarity. Okay, it's the underworld. It brings you down into the underworld, and you have to be willing to forgive what is after you come back up. And forgive those people as well. Now let's go ahead, let's get 52. Let's see what comes out here with 52, the symbiosis. Symbiosis says you're gently expanding your world through compatible people who are compatible. Oh my God. There's a whole paragraph here. I started in the middle. You are going to start expanding your world with people who are compatible, collaborative skills, again, coming together with people and doing what you love to do. It says, look for a person who holds a missing piece in your heart or in a project that you're going to do. Explore what you have in common with a beloved one and focus on that. I'm telling you. So I'm going to be honest with you. That trine and that sextile, it's like ending something, but then bringing things. Oh my God. It's just like bringing people and situations together and more workable. It says this is a moment of ease that sometimes prepare us for certain challenges, which is like ultimately transforming. Because life looks completely different after the Pluto comes in. I'm sorry, you are no longer the same person. Once Pluto comes in, you are not the same person after that. But isn't it wonderful that knowing that even though that there's going to be a lot of changes, the universe is already saying that there's going to be a favorable landscape. There's going to be somebody around that's going to help you and support you. I.e., relationship partners and business where someone is going to support your work, support you emotionally, support you spiritually. You will have a supportive person. Okay? Because remember, the trine and the sextile is formed by two planets. That's two people coming together, again, being more compatible and collaborative. So support system. Let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and see what's going to come out here with the... Okay. I'm just going to take it. I don't know why that jumped out my hand like that. You got the Ten of Wands. You got the Wheel of Fortune. That makes sense. There's a relationship here. Got the Six of Cups and the Death card again. Okay, you got a lot of change, Cancer. Oh my God. Are you guys prepared for this? Cancer, you really have some, I mean, when I tell you, oof, major. I'm so serious. This is major because it's like I feel like in a love situation because you got that Hierophant, things that you have committed to, people who you've been committed to, and sometimes even, your work relationships, because those are commitments. Those are going to change, y'all. So if we're saying even with people that you've been loving for a very long time, I see that that is going to be something that I feel is going to end for a lot of you. Because something has been a burden here with that Ten of Wands. You're ready to get something off your back. And that's basically what it's saying. It needs drastic measures here, which is what you're really looking at. Drastic measures is being taken in order for you to get relief from something, someone. And the Wheel of Fortune takes over. Fate takes over. This is the turning point. This is what you're going to experience, because for a lot of you, you've been hanging on to someone, holding on to something, uncertain, been sacrificing yourself. Some of you have been through so many trials and tribulations. You have thought about not even being here. And I'm telling you to hold on. There is going to be some changes here. That's part of that trine and sextile. Okay? This is what I have for you right at this moment here, Cancer. I'm going to be right back. Love you guys.